everybody out there in YouTube and BitChute, I hope. We are sitting on July 10th, which is 7/10, and yes, we celebrate the oil. And I have just been smoking a little bit of oil and took a gummy. So I thought I would come in with some chit-chat about history, if y'all don't mind. Hold on a second, I have to go into a few things, and there we are. Okay. All right. Okay, so today I'm coming in with a little talk about Easter Island. Yes, that's what I'm going to talk about. Easter Island. Let me bring it up. First off, is that not a trippy island? Come on. This is got to be something that we need to look into further. I mean, they're going to say in the history books probably that either that was created by a volcano, it's like an old volcano, or a meteor hit it, but it sure looks man-made to me. And why would they put all those little Easter Island statues all around it? If you go down into this crater, you'll see it's a bunch of heads and stones and things like that. It's a pretty trippy place, and they link out a few things, but they don't really tell us everything, and that's what I'm going to get to today. Just hitting a little doobie here. We used to call them doobies. That's how the Doobie Brothers got their name. And it's got a little oil in it, and it's just delicious. Just right on the mark. So yeah, we're going to go into Easter Island here. And, they've let out a few things. Let me get some of the... the famous pictures that you are used to. Here's one. Yeah, you've seen this. It's the typical heads sticking out of the ground. Easter Island. Everybody knows this. It's a meme by this time. But they don't really tell us much about the other things going on with the island. They just let little dribs and drabs out, and it makes you wonder. And that is when they have dug down, yes, below the surface on some of these heads, you can clearly see there's a whole body. I looked hard for a picture of this statue's back because there's all kinds of hieroglyphs, writings, whatever's going on. They said they could not decipher at the time. And now I can't even find that picture. Makes me wonder there too. But where I'm going at with this is just think of, Göbekli Tepe, where they dug up, those stones and there's all these creatures and stuff. Yeah, the same on the backs of these Easter Island guys after they've dug down. Now this was an early dig here. I know they have dug more since, where they definitely know there's a body down there. And the other question I ask is, what happened to bury all of these and knock them about and break them up, Was there some kind of explosion in that crater? Hard telling, but it covered up a lot. And the next picture, just to give some perspective. Yeah, that's a human standing next to one of the broken guys. And you can see the clearly marked trail now that they have. I'm sure a lot of people visit But I don't see a lot of photos of this. It's strange. And in the back, more so, do you see the brick wall, the stone wall, built just like you would see it in Peru? You know, they've all made mention of that. It was the same technique. This supposedly was supposed to be the land of Mu, and it sunk like Atlantis. Has the same story. And these, they believe, are just the pockets of survival. Hard telling, but my bigger thing is, how did they build that stone wall? You know, if we were to go there today with all the cranes and backloaders and whatever you need, it would take them 20 years to build something like that. Because now everything that you drive by, as far as buildings go, new buildings, I'm saying, not the old brick buildings, but the new buildings, they are nothing but semi-steel beams with glass, you know. And it still takes them 2 to 3, 5 years sometimes to put up some of these big ideas. So anyway, going on to the next screen. Let's see. Oh yeah, so here I'm also showing the more of these brick walls, they call them, but I think they're just the remnants of buildings myself. Hold on just a second here. Okay, I'm just checking on my microphone. It's been going a little faint lately, or maybe it's just my hearing. I have no idea. So anyway, getting back to this, yes, I think these were remnants of actually buildings. You know, I wonder if they dug down a bit, what they would find. That's what I'm curious about. Is this just the top? Is this the bottom? You know, what's going on here? But clearly, and very square, very straight. For being on an island, there weren't native islanders that just decided to do this one day. This really did belong to a bigger civilization with a bigger purpose. And this is just the pocket, you know, but they don't tell us much here. They just, oh yeah, just these are stones, move along. But recently, hold on, let's make sure I get the right picture first. They have found this, yes, on Easter Island. And this is the best photo I could find so far, you know. But yeah, they're clearly saying there's a pyramid type building structure here, all covered. And possibly it's like a little lake you can see behind it, possibly the other structures as well. You know, just very secretive. You don't hear much about this. That's all I'm saying. You know, it is a wonder. Because when they get quiet, that's when I say, oh, what's really going on here? And here's the other photo that you can clearly see. This has a real man-made bent to it. You know, it especially go down in the middle, in the lower middle shadow, just in front of it, you can actually see a circle, probably stones, bricks, and something coming off of that. You know, I mean, yeah, this is clearly something that was there and was damaged because everything else on the sides of it looks like fallen rock. You know, something came down or melted from the bottom up. They're still not sure about all of that. Yeah, so I thought I would just come in for a few minutes and talk about this. And I know it's a strange time of day again for me to be doing a live stream, but I thought, hey, why not? But I will come back again with a real live stream and a panel, hopefully. get somebody up here and we'll just talk about these things again. And I'll hopefully find some better photos of that structure if I can. Anyway, you take care. Stay frosty.